In most of the financial calculations, the determination of taxable value or determination of what is the value of project is known with the help of the rate which is been given. We call it as the percent. So percent could be a tax rate, or it could be the interest rate, or it could be the internal rate of return or minimum rate of return. It could be anything. But here in this session we'll be learning how to more cautiously enter the value of percentage, calculate the value of percentage. Suppose we have the value called 20, and suppose I have a 50% of 20 to be calculated. So here I can easily multiply here. It's very easy, equal to 20 into the value called 50%. So you will get the value of 50% of 20 is 10. A similar way I can enter the 50% as 0.5 in Excel. We will check whether the same value comes up. So equal to 20 into the 0.5 which is in K5. I enter, the value comes into 10. This can be also written as equal to 20 into 50 divided by 100. We'll enter that. We find the value comes here to 10. The similar way I will be calculating 20 into 0.5 divided by 100. We'll see whether 100 comes up. No, it is not coming. So it means that there is a mistake that we have done. It means that it is an error, and this type of formula cannot be entered in the Excel. Now we can do the format of the cell also by calculating the set of values. Suppose we have the original value given here, and I require the 50% of this original value, and we'll just do the working on 50% and 0.5, and we'll interpret how actually Excel will give the result. That is very important. So in this case, what I do is that first I select the entire value, I do a copy, and I paste the values over here. Right now, I select L12 and right click copy. Then I select the values from H13 to H22. Then do a right click, go to paste special. In the paste special dialog box will open. In that, come to operations. In that, I require the 50% has to be multiplied with the set of values. So click the multiply option and click OK. Now you find that it gives you the value of 1000%, 1250, 1500. But in the previous part that we have calculated, we find that 20 into 50% is 10. So why it is coming 1000% or 1250%? The value is correct. The value is correct, but only thing is that the format of the cell is different. So when you see the format here, it shows in percentage. So this can be also be put in the without any format by pulling the arrow and select the no specific format. You find that the value is correct, 10, 12.5. Only thing is that formatting is different. The similar way, if I calculate for 0.5, I copy the original value and I paste here, and we do the multiplication of the percentage with the help of 0.5. So what we have to do is that select 0.5 which is in M12, right click, copy, then select the entire cell, then right click, go to paste special. A paste special dialog box will open. In that, come to operations. In this operation you select multiply. So when I multiply, it gives you the result immediately, which comes by 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5. Now here when you see the format, it shows the general. Okay, there is no number format. So it is general and there is no specific format. Suppose I put the format as percentage of selecting this and all. I put the percentage as a format. So you find that gives it 1000%, but the value is same. So there is nothing to give any confusion out of it. So this is what the you have to be a little bit cautious in calculating the percentages. In next part, in a similar way, we can calculate what is the percentage increase or decrease. of a particular value. So there may be a situations where the sales may be increased by 10%, sales may be decreased by 20%. What could be the value of that? So it's similar, the situation could be value. Suppose there is in value, suppose the value increases by 5% or the value decreases by 5%. So how you will be calculating the value which has been increased in 5% or decreased in 5%? So what you have to do is that you have to calculate the original value. Normally what we do in typical is original value into 5%. But in this case we have to show the increase and decrease. We have to show the increase and we have to show the decrease. So in this case you have to apply a very simple formula, that is nothing but value into 1 plus 5% for increase in the percentage. In similar way you have to calculate for, suppose you want to do for decrease, you can do it for decrease, you can do for value 1 minus 5% if there is a decrease of a percentage decrease, right? Suppose I have the value, say suppose we have a commodity value, suppose we have a commodity, say wheat. Suppose we have a commodity called wheat of 1 kg and they assume that the 1 kg of wheat cost you say 120 rupees, right? And suppose there is an increase in price of 5% or there is a decrease in price. We'll see the two situations, what the value will be. So increase of 5%, say the wheat price is 120, the original value is 120, original price is 120, and suppose there is an increase of 5% of your wheat. So how you will be calculating? So equal to, select the value of 120 into open parenthesis 1 plus, you put 5%. I put the hard coded value itself, 1 plus 5%, and enter. You find that the value comes around 126. In similar way you can do for decrease of the 5% is equal to 120 into open parenthesis 1 minus 5%. So this gives you the decrease percentage of the wheat, which is nothing but 1140. So till now what we have seen is that suppose you have to find the percentage of a value, you normally what we will be doing is that we'll be multiplying the value into the particular percentage, maybe 5%. Suppose there is an increase in increase of 5%, normally we do value into 1 plus 5%. In similar way, if there is a decrease of 5%, what normally we do is that value into 1 minus 5%. So this gives you the value of the percentage that we require for calculation purposes. In vice versa, we can derive the original value where the value is increased, right? So we normally put it as net value and we can find the gross value. That is nothing but the original value. Suppose in this case we take the similar example of wheat of 1 kg. Since we have the net value, that is increase of increase of price of 5% of, say the net value is 126, right? And I need the original value. I don't know what is the original value. Suppose I need the reverse calculations to be done. In this case what you have to do is that you have to put the formula increased value divided by 1 plus 5%. If you put the particular formula, you will be getting the gross value, which is nothing but the original value. Let us try it. So I put it equal to 126 divided by 1 plus 5%. So you'll be getting the gross value, which is nothing but the original value. In similar way, we have a decrease in prices. We can put the decrease in prices. We'll just cross check it, 114. In this case, you can put the formula as decreased value divided by 1 minus 5%. So in this case, you have to divide it. So we'll be getting the original value back. So in this case, equal to 114 divided by 1 minus 5%. I'm doing the hard-coded value, right? So you'll be getting the original value as 120. There may be a situation where we get confused in calculating the percentage also. Suppose you are visiting a retail store where you're going to purchase a refrigerator or any electronic commodity or electronic product. You're going to purchase any electronic product. So in that case, suppose the shopkeeper says that first he is providing, you've been provided, or he's providing, say, 10% of discount, right? If you purchase within a particular time period, say for within 1 hour, if you purchase it, first you'll be given a 10% discount. Or within half an hour, you are purchasing within half an hour, you're purchasing the electronic commodity. He says further, he'll be a further discount. Further discount will be given to you, say is 5%, right? Suppose we have the electronic commodity price, say air conditioner. Suppose normally we have the price, normal average price is 42,550. Assume that it's a price, okay, average price. So what is the calculation that you will be having in your mind? So first you'll be assuming that 10% is the first discount and further discount is 5%. You will be assuming that you have to add the 10% and 5% is a discount. So normally people will do that, but that is wrong actually, right? So in this case, we'll be doing a cross checking of what will happen is that first thing is that you have to decrease 10% of the value, and again from the result of the value you have to decrease the 5%. That is the normal method. So we'll do the comparison of two part. Suppose in this case, normal people will calculate as 4250 into, they will be adding this 2%, which is nothing but 15%. The multiplication of this value, 42,550 into, they'll be adding this 10% plus 5%. Then you enter, you find the discount value which is given to you is 6382. So when you subtract the value from this 42 minus the discount value, which is nothing but 15%, which is given to you, it comes around 36,167, and you'll be thinking that this is the price that we have to pay to the electronic store. But actually it is not working. It will not work like that. So in this case, what you have to do is that you have to subtract this, multiplying this into, you have to do 1 minus 10% is the first discount. Then once again multiply the discount of 5%, which is the further discount which is given to you, 1 minus 5%, and you enter. So this is the original value, or this is the correct value that has to be paid to the shopkeeper.